What's going on, guys? Welcome back to From the Red Carpet. On this episode, we have a slew of new MCU news for you. We got some new shows coming up, some new films, there's a new trailer for Captain America Brave New World, and a lot of other things, like some news for the new Predator movie. So stick around, and we'll dive right in. So, we have a new trailer for Captain America Brave New World. In this one, Anthony Mackie will return as Sam Wilson, who has now taken over the mantle of Captain America. He's been asked to work alongside General Ross, who is now the President. But things fall apart when Ross is almost taken out by Isaiah Bradley, a friend of Sam's and one of the original Captain Americas. There's a lot more to the plot, like Giancarlo Esposito being the head of the Serpent Society, and Tim Blake Nelson returning as the leader. There's also a subplot of Tiamat Island, which everyone is trying to claim as their own. Anyway, we can expect this one out next Valentine's Day. Let's watch the trailer.
You asked for me. Here I am.
You want to help me?
Is there anything you remember?
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States, Thaddeus Ross.
Whatever this is, Cap, be careful.
What do we know?
There were 5 shooters. This was a coordinated terrorist attack, sir.
I was a wartime general. Now I'm a wartime president.
Your inner circle's been compromised. Let me fix it.
Watch yourself. You're not Steve Rogers.
You're right. I'm not.
Wait for it.
We're on the brink of war. I can't trust anyone. Nothing about this feels right.
Captain America. You ever ask yourself, who's playing who?
Someone's been pulling the strings on everything.
You're under arrest? I don't want a variable out there that I can't control.
Stop!
Captain America, caught without his wings.
You like to play dress up and blindly execute the state's orders.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
What if this is a trap?
You don't even know what this is.
Since when were they red?
You want me? Come and get me!
John Malkovich's role in the Fantastic Four First Steps may have been revealed. So, along with Natasha Lyonne, John Malkovich joined the cast of the upcoming Fantastic Four movie in an unknown role. Well, I can assume that Natasha is playing Alicia Masters, but what about Malkovich? It's being said that he'll be playing Ivan Kragoff. In the comics, Kragoff was a Russian scientist who was obsessed with the Fantastic Four and wanted to recreate the accident that gave them their powers. So, he built a ship and traveled into space with 2 apes and a monkey. They flew the ship directly into cosmic rays, and the storm transformed Kragoff and his crew into the Red Ghost and his super apes. There's no telling how much of this they'll use in the movie, if this is even in fact who he'll be playing, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Avengers Doomsday could have a significant time jump. So the 5th Avengers film is set to take place after the events of the Fantastic Four movie. Marvel Studios has started casting for a young actor to play 13-year-old Franklin Richards. Franklin will be in the Fantastic Four film, but in there, he'll only be about 4 years old. If that's true, then there's a 9 to 10 year time jump in between films. So why is this happening? I'm not too sure. It may have something to do with the Fantastic Four's plot. But it's possible. It just means that by the time we get to Avengers Doomsday, 9 or 10 years have passed in the MCU since the previous movie. Kind of like how the snap happened in Infinity War, and then 5 years later in the MCU timeline, we got Endgame. I'm not sure what this means exactly, but it's interesting that they're casting for an older Franklin Richards. There's a new trailer for The Thunderbolts. This one debuted at a D3 event held in Brazil recently. Among many other projects talked about, we got this better look at the upcoming Thunderbolts film, set to release on May 2nd, 2025. So let's check it out.
Oh, America's so big. You ever drive through Oklahoma? It's so flat.
You got a convoy approaching fast. Step on it.
Come on! Come on, baby!
Okay, a bit faster, please.
Lexi!
Okay, don't worry, don't worry. Engaging defensive measures.
Oh my god.
Wait, that's not supposed
Oh my god.
Walker, shield!
Is that Bucky?
It's a Winter Soldier. That guy is so cool. That's what I talk about!
That's not good.
How crazy is it to think of all the monumental fights that happened exactly here where you're standing? I mean, the place wasn't cheap, but it's got good optics. Look at you. You are all so adorable.
Eat shit, Valentina.
Make up your mind.
The assignment is... Oh, wait, hang on. Assignment is complete.
What kind of super serum did you get?
I don't know, regular. Hydra.
Hydra. Oh, fancy.
Who is this old Santa?
The Red Guardian.
What?
Everyone here has done bad things. Shadow ops. Contract kills.
And you, former Red Room assassin. God only knows the blood on your hands.
Pretty ludicrous coming from the dime store Captain America.
I'll have you know I was actually the official Captain America, so.
Yeah, for like 2 seconds.
It's getting so tense in here.
Who are you?
I'm Bob.
We're just drifting. And we don't have purpose. You can't escape the past.
So you can either do something about it now, or live with it forever.
So what, we all just punch and shoot?
We are the Thunderbolts!
Can't call ourselves that.
Thank God.
The Thunderbolts. It's a cool name.
We have some photos from the animated Eyes of Wakanda series. This is the series that dives into the past of the warriors of Wakanda, who travel around the world in search of various vibranium artifacts. There isn't much known, aside from the fact that Iron Fist will be appearing in the series, and there's no release date just yet. Speaking of Wakanda, we have news for Black Panther 3. Ryan Coogler is set to come back to direct the third film in the Black Panther trilogy. While it's uncertain if Letitia Wright will return as Shuri, the film is said to center around T'Challa's son, who in this one will be much older. Also, Denzel Washington has been added to the cast in an unknown role. This movie isn't happening for quite a while, so hopefully before long we'll find out who he'll be playing. Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man now has a release date. This new animated series was originally supposed to serve as an origin story for Tom Holland's Spider-Man in the MCU, but it was then changed to not be canon to the MCU and just be its own thing. The series will have 10 episodes and will release on Disney Plus January 29th, 2025. What If Season 3 has a new trailer as well. So the third season of Marvel's What If will see new characters and scenarios. We'll see heroes and villains such as Agatha Harkness, Mysterio, and even Storm. Not only that, but the episode list is pretty wild. While some of the names of the episodes have not been released, I can say that one features the Avengers piloting a giant mech robot similar to the Power Rangers. Anyway, the series will release on December 22nd and have 8 episodes, with one releasing each day until the end of the month. So let's check out the trailer.
Let's begin.
Up for an adventure?
Always.
To understand, you must learn to see.
What exactly are you proposing?
It's showtime.
Here we go!
Howard, are you sure you can fly this?
Are you kidding? I'm a duck. I was born to fly. Strap in.
Oh, move over.
If we all go down, the world will be left defenseless.
This is the shot we have. We may not get another one. Let's finish it.
Oh, we're good to go.
Avenger, assemble.
Light 'em up now!
This is where your story ends. With some mysteries, the only answer is what if?
Maybe it's time that we called in some help?
I am Storm, goddess of thunder.
We have photos from the Ironheart series. Dominique Thorne will return as Riri Williams for her own series on Disney+. The series will consist of 6 episodes and will be the final project for Phase 5. In the series, Riri will go up against the Hood, played by Anthony Ramos. The Hood uses a lot of magic, and the series will have a lot of magic versus tech type battles. Also, it's being speculated that the Hood could be working for Mephisto, and he might make his MCU debut. But that's not confirmed just yet. Ironheart will debut on Disney Plus June 24th, 2025. We have an update for Predator Badlands. This is the 7th film in the franchise, and while initially we thought it would be a sequel to Prey, it actually isn't. This one's actually based in the future. The plot centers around twin sisters, Thea and Tessa, who apparently will both be played by Elle Fanning. As they travel around the wasteland, the sisters will be trying to fix their strained relationship. That is, until an alien hunter, aka a predator, shows up and the sisters must team up to survive. There isn't much else known, but Predator Badlands hits theaters on November 7th, 2025. Lastly, we have a release date for Five Nights at Freddy's 2. The sequel to Blumhouse's Five Nights at Freddy's film will see the return of William Afton, played by Matthew Lillard. Only this time, he'll be coming back as Springtrap, the corpse of the dead William Afton, who died inside the animatronic suit. There's no other plot details just yet, but Josh Hutcherson, Piper Rubio, and Elizabeth Lail are all set to return. And this one comes out on December 5th, 2025. Alright, well that does it for this episode of From the Red Carpet. If you guys enjoyed the content, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more. And with that, I'll see you on the next one.